Hi, host Eric, talking with famous people. Thursday morning, 10:15 or so a.m. And I am, as they say in Austria, behind schedule. They say it a lot of places, including Austria. So, anywho, the freeway's moving nicely today, which is an agreeable change. Usually there's a bottleneck right around here. Not actually a bottleneck, but it behaves as though it were one. That, however, is not the topic of this morning's conversation. The topic of this morning's conversation is the rodeo and the getting back on top of horses. So one of several long-term threads, or I guess you'd say long threads, in my life, in the narrative of talking with famous people in particular, include the storyline of my now ex-wife and me, which is more or less concluded. That storyline doesn't come up a whole lot anymore, and I don't think about it much anymore. And, we're divorced and stuff, so whatever. That happened. That's behind me. And the other big storyline that's been ongoing was the storyline of my BFF, which is what Melissa referred to him as yesterday, and I thought, that's a nice, quick, easy term. I'm going to use that. And that storyline is still in the works. It's not over at all. And in fact, it's potentially just getting good. Hopefully. I think so. And so, which brings me to I want to talk about a third topic too, actually, a third storyline. There's been a big storyline for me in my head in the terms of the development of TwFP, and it was a big storyline on TwFP for a while back, probably before anybody watched it really, but not that a ton of people watch it now, but some people do. I'm grateful for that. And so that's Melissa, So Melicious. She is another channel, obviously, and she's the channel I watch. It's the only channel I watch, really. I mean, I watch some Basement Overlord too. I watched this recent video about deciding INTP. I think that's right. It's like it hadn't really occurred to me before, but now that when he said it, I think that's right. I think he is ISTP. Which am what kind is that? I don't know. I can never remember that shit. I'm always wrong. I'm always getting called out of being wrong on shit like that. Just in case anybody mistakes me for an expert, right? Okay, but that's that. So the storylines. What I want to really focus on today, though, is the middle one, and that is BFF. I'll just call him Beaver or whatever. He's kind of weird about privacy. But that's where it comes to rodeos. This is not my first rodeo, and the first rodeo involved a lot of Corey. Well, there's his name. I already said it many times. I don't know, whatever. It's just gonna have to be okay with a certain amount of not being private. So, Corey and I had a long falling out there, as I've discussed on other videos. As we're coming back together, I start thinking more and more about how I want to have him involved in some of these talking parts, right? Because we used to. This is not my first rodeo. We made 80 some episodes of Box Monitor, podcast review podcast, and all sorts of other shit. So I want very badly for TwFP to meet this guy, and at a certain point, I gotta get him to be cooperative about the idea and get him on here too. He's a real INFJ. They're rare. There's a lot of people who may claim they're INFJs. I don't know, but real INFJs are pretty rare. And what can you say? He's the best. He's cool. Super cool. I want you guys to meet him. I want him to meet you guys. You guys are super cool too. All my internet peeps. So, anywho, thanks for watching TwFP. Talk to you later.